morning. Our old 2000 379 with the N14 didn't sound very good. Truck guy came out, took a look at it. Turns out we got a bad injector. Been needing to get that fixed here soon. It's a pretty good truck. We like to run that one on the road. Gonna get its older brother, its twin, fired up. Hey, told you it'd be there. You know the drill. We gotta check the power steering periodically. Seems to be leaking a little bit. You'll have that with these older trucks. Probably add a little bit. Now I'm not sure whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent, but old Badger just said an old trick is just use a good old 1540 engine oil for your power steering. Let me know if that's totally absurd or if that's true. Put a little bit of that in there and good to go. Show you this building that we cleaned out. I mentioned a video ago. Basically, this is all we got left in here is a couple random items, air compressor, old press, a couple fuel barrels, some trash, some buckets. Other than that, there's not anything in here anymore. Hello, world. Now, I'm not sure if this is just me but it always seems like a semi cold start is never as good as a tractor cold start. Anybody explain that? Let me know. You know, it could be just because it's not that cold out. It's maybe 30, 35 degrees, but if you're new to the channel, my name is Decker. I farm with my dad, two brothers, uncle, and cousin. My two brothers are Derek and Devin. My dad is Dwayne. My uncle's Glenn, and my cousin's Bennett. We usually have nicknames. We'll have a video kind of explaining all our nicknames. It'd be kind of funny. We're Man Family Farms. We farm here in central Iowa. We do corn, soybeans, seed corn, and seed beans. We also do a little bit of hay in the summer, and we do a lot of trucking. Here at Man Family Farms, we like Ford and Chevy pickups. We like John Deere tractors. And we like Peterbilt trucks. Now, I know there might be some of you out there that call pickups trucks. It's a pickup. A truck is a semi or a tractor. As some people like to really get technical and call a semi a tractor. Well, since we farm, I feel like that's kind of, oh, what's the word? Paradoxical, maybe? I don't know. But when we say tractor, because we farm, we say tractor. Truck drivers can say tractor all they want because they don't deal with tractors all the time. Well, I guess they do, but not like we do. But you get what I'm saying. So far, we've hauled out 8 loads out of Area 21. Yeah, so we got a ways to go. With all this corn to move, usually, we start about mid-November hauling stuff out. So if you count from mid-November to about mid-July, we'd really like to get empty by, the end of July. That's about 8 months, 20 working days a month, 160 working days. With that calculation, 420,000 divided by 160 is like 2,600. So we need a haul starting November 15th, 2 to 3 loads a day to get empty by the end of July. There's old Red, and there's new Red. Jeez, man, low riding. Just getting a load dumped off at the co-op. I'll explain what we're doing here in just a little bit. Got the Badger right in front of me. Old Badger Meister. Always talking on the phone, I swear. Wait a minute. It's a combine. Grain cart. 2 trucks. In unfamiliar territory. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. He's hiding. He's hiding. Okay, so you're probably wondering, I thought you guys were done with harvest. How come you're still combining? Well, that's a really good question. So, basically, I'm not going to get into too much detail, but my Uncle Glenn heard that a local farm family that we go to church with and that we've known basically our whole life, one of the family members is having some health issues, so he asked if they wanted some help, and they said that'd be greatly appreciated. So we've been out here the past few days helping them knock out some acres. We finished a 65-acre farm for them Monday. Finished it yesterday, and now we're in another field here. It's about a 120. It's really hilly, so it's kind of fun. It's really cool scenery. And they did most of the hills before a while ago, and so we're just finishing it up for them. So just all we're doing is helping out neighbors, and they're actually kind of family by marriage, kind of related. So really good people, and we're glad to help. Real nice scenery out over here. I don't think the camera does the justice of how it slopes. Everybody thinks Iowa's flat. Iowa's not flat. There's plenty of hills, and you just got to come out and experience it. It's a beautiful place. The field we're in now is a lot hillier and got a lot steeper slopes to what we're compared to back at home. You kind of get a different perspective on how stuff is planted, how you pick it. It's just kind of cool to see how it varies. We got our 8-row and the 9870 out here today. This is actually, the part I'm in now is the flattest part of the farm, and there's just some decent slopes here. Looks like they got the fans running today. Dry this ground up just a little bit. A little frosty out. Airing out the ground. It works great.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself. And I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms. You sing la 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. You'll never feel alone as long as you're with me. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. There's no place on earth I would rather be.
For all your grain cart enthusiasts, Kinsey grain cart enthusiasts, 40 series or 50 series Kinsey. Key differences: 40, you got a flow gate and a lot smaller auger and no adjustable spout. On a 50 series, you have an on-off switch for your bottom auger, and you have a much bigger auger, and you have an adjustable spout. So let me know what you like better. Unloading on the go without auto steer is like. Hey, where are you guys going? I got some snacks. I'll give you some. You don't want any? Okay, it's fine. Maybe we'll see you later. What am I supposed to do with my hands? I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Let's go.
Whoa, flamingo.
So flamingo is code word for, hey, I'm coming up on a bump or maybe a divot, and what I do is I swerve out of the way with the grain cart, because when you have the auger out and you hit a bump or a divot, that auger moves with the combine, and there's a chance that it could slap right into the grain cart and do some damage. So we call flamingo, swerve out of the way, get back and find the row when things are good.
It's my last patch on this section of the field, and it came out to a perfect 8 rows. I surely thought it was gonna be off because there's a lot of contoured stuff and point rows in this field. But yeah, look at that, perfect 8 rows.
Got that good section done up there. So all we got left in this farm is, looks like this bottom section right down there. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Just barely made her down and back. Ready to dump, going the other way. Excellent lunch provided. Thank you very much.
Whenever you get out of the combine and you've been sitting for like several hours in a row without moving too much, you gotta get up slow, because muscles and joints get tight. When you get up, you really feel it. So you just gotta, oh yeah, okay, get up. It's like I just got full. Take a minute and stretch. Oh, it feels so good.
Get the little piece across the creek done. Now there's this little couple acre triangle patch here in the corner. Get that knocked out and we'll be done. Beautiful. Sun finally came out.
Last pass. Nice and easy.
That is it. Glad we could help out. The question at hand is, are we going to be able to fit everything on a cart and one semi? The Badger returns. New movie coming spring 2022.
Yep, it's all gonna fit.
Looks like we're golden.
Little recording on recording action.
Looks like we're having a Chinese camera off. You can't tell, but he's videotaping as I'm videotaping. He put it down. I win. We're gonna send her home. We'll be looking forward to some anhydrous and some deep ripping and some VTing. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching. See you in the funnies.